I'm down.
I got you.
Yeah, because I was really excited that Gravity was back in town. And it reminded me of like when I first started breaking, just to have like everybody that was in the room, and like the energy was super high. Like normally session isn't like that. So
That's like when you see your first sensei, bro. Like, you know, that's like almost like first love type shape. You know? That's just like
he was the guy, like when I went to my very first battle back in like 2009, he was the dude that won. So he definitely like stood out, and then I trained with his crew for a little bit.
That's what's up.
And
Origins.
Yeah.
Oh man, of course, that's the special over right there. You can't pass up on that.
He was at session last year?
Yeah, he just pulled up. I was like, oh shit, welcome back. He was like, yeah, you know, I gotta. He told me that he just wanted to check out what New York has been up to since he's been gone, because he lives in Arizona now.
Oh.
Because like I feel like a lot of people know him as like this super big famous b-boy, but to me it's like I was there since his beginning, so it's cool to see like his journey, you know.
X-Men, I see that.
Yeah.
Bro, who's your favorite mutant? Mine has always been Iceman, bro. Iceman's the GOAT.
Is it bad that I like Magneto?
Bro, there's nothing wrong with Magneto, man.
Because like I don't know, like I think his methods are questionable, but I like his philosophy.
Synergize.
I feel like villains always have the best philosophy, bro.
Yeah,
honestly.
so yeah.
That's like people who say they love the Joker, you know, like that's their favorite like character.
Yeah.
I can't. Why?
Bluetooth mode.
I'm excited to see what we're cooking up today. It's on the schedule.
Bluetooth mode.
place
1,
to have
2.
that possibility
Jump.
to win the
1, 2.
medal, to win a gold medal for
That's
your
what you're
country.
gonna do.
Come on, the position, the possibilities you have with this.
Jumping forward with your right, like that. You wait, again, 1 count, and then ba, ba, ba. That's fine. And then you're gonna jump directly into the next foot. Just right here, wait 1 count, ba, ba, ba. All right? So it'll be like ba, 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 and so on and so forth. All right? While you're doing that, I would like for everybody to emphasize your arms. Shoulders, head. Don't get too caught up in just focusing on the footwork. And this is assuming that you are comfortable with the footwork. If you feel like you're struggling just to keep up with this step, focus on just the step. But if you feel like, okay, I got this shit in the bag, emphasize arms, shoulders, chest. Okay? Add a little bit of flavor to it. We're going to just drill that for about 30 seconds. We're going to go on to the next one, right? Copy. And 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, go. Ba, 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 jump. Ba, 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 jump. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 jump. 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 Gotcha. Good. All right, you're wise.
I learned everyone has a different meaning.
All right, so
which one is the Indians?
So yeah, that's a good
Everyone
point.
has different
So
meanings.
yeah,
I
so
learned that, and I
I'm
was like,
referring
what the
to this step
Okay.
just right there. All right, so I got you right now. Okay. So we're gonna start by taking our left leg and we're gonna kick just like that, and that's gonna be step number 1. Step 2, we're going to jump and switch our feet just like that. From here, step number 3, we're gonna take this right leg, we're gonna jump and jump over this left leg, twisting your hips and your chest facing this white wall. And then step 4, we're going to switch our feet in place just like that. So right now, everybody's right leg should be up. And to reset, we're going to turn and kick this right foot. Our hips and our chest are then going to face the mirror in 3, 2, 1, turn and kick. So that's 1. Switch your feet. That's 2. Hop over. That's step 3. Hop back. And step 4. To go back to step 1, we turn and kick. This is 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you're new, or newer I should say, please stick with that slower rhythm. Alright? If you got this already, we're gonna double that speed. Alright? And you're going to be following the music. And we're gonna drill that for a minute. All right, non-stop. Woo! If you guys want to take it up a notch, if you feel like you can handle that, I want you to rotate while you're doing the Indian step. If you all know what that means, it's the rotate. I think I went over that a couple times. Yeah, all right? Does anybody need me to break it down one more time? Okay, I got you. So, all right? And even during the drill, if you feel like that you just need another visual, just raise your hand and I got you, okay? So again, just let me see you. Okay. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's the tricky part. Between 3 and 4, that transition. So right now, everybody's left leg is up, and we're gonna go back into 1, starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think a good way to help everybody remember, if you're still getting used to it, whenever you're switching your feet, you're pretty much hopping to another foot. So at no point are you kind of going like that. You can see some of us going like this, but I'm always hopping to another foot. Yeah, so the only time that I'm genuinely just turning and not moving my foot is going from step 4 back into step 1, where I'm here, here. From 4 to 1, boom. That's the only time that I'm moving and not switching my feet. But 1, 2, 3, it's literally me switching my feet, okay? Again, so for everybody else, you can either go at that really slow rhythm. I want to just make sure that nobody's stopping. Even if you're getting confused, just try your best to keep a slow rhythm. For everybody else, we're at a faster rhythm right here. And if you're comfortable with this, then we're rotating in a full circle, just like this. 1 minute straight, okay?
All right, Captain.
Okay. Listen to the music. And 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and start. Here we go. I got you. Okay. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't come up with more. couple weeks ago. It was like a kick-out drill where we're going to break this down into 5 steps. And this time you guys are going to drill it, alright? So it's going to start with 1. Bring this in, switch to 2. Bring this in. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. And bring it right back in. And then we reset. So if you're not really sure of the tempo, I'm going to give you 2 tempos to work with. Meaning if you're still, up and coming, you're going to go at a slower rate. If you feel like you got this in the bag, you're going to go at the fastest speed. I'm going to demonstrate both. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back in. That's the slower tempo that I want you to hit if you're still getting used to it. If you got that in the bag, you're gonna a lot faster. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, same thing, a lot faster. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I make it continuous, it will look like this.
Let's go sensei static.
Alright, so you're gonna feel it. It's a fucking burn. But again, assuming that you're at that level, you're gonna go at that higher rhythm. You wanna take your time. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That way, everybody's getting in the fix in, regardless of your level. Alright? Again, same exact thing. 1 minute straight. Does anybody need to see the sequence again?
So you're going to do the same hand going back and then forward?
No, it's the opposite. Yeah, so if I demonstrate that for you. So again, this is going to be 1, switch, 2, 3 is your left hand, 4 is your right hand, and 5, you're just sticking out right there and bringing it right back in. And I'm intentionally bringing this left arm back just to make sure that you don't accidentally come forward. Because I know that there's a desire to probably come forward. This is not a comfortable position. But I just do that because it helps discipline me to make sure that I don't come here, because this feels a lot more comfortable, right? Oh, that's another good point. I know that there's been many classes where I'm really emphasizing to make sure when you're doing your footwork, you're here. But for this step, because we're putting the majority of our weight forward, I want you to do the flat palm here, all right? I wouldn't recommend doing this. Keep in mind when I'm also demonstrating, I think I said this a couple times, I fractured both of these fingers. So a lot of the times that you see me demonstrating footwork on my right hand, I want to say that 70% of the time I'm flat-handed. Sometimes I will still come up like this, but for the most part I am dancing like this just because of these injuries, right? Does anybody need to see it one more time? Anybody? Yeah?
Wait, let's see, I have a question.
Yeah.
So, when you're here, right?
Yeah.
Is there like a preference of looking down or looking forward? Is that you should look forward instead of looking
Yeah, I
down?
mean, for the sake of training, I want everybody to make it intentional to try to look forward because I mean, ideally, if you're battling or if you're even doing a showcase, you want to make sure that you're looking at your audience and or your opponent.
Okay.
So getting into the habit of looking down, I think is bad, but I know that we all tend to, I still tend to do it a lot, but if you're confident, just try to look forward. Yeah, what's the name of this? Well, this is just my own variation of kick-out. Yeah, so this, these are kick-outs. Yeah. But you can also take it or consecutive like that, but just for the sake of building the cardio, the stamina, I'm having you do this, boom, boom, and then jumping here, just because I thought that would be, I don't know, like a more dynamic, like a structure variation instead of you just drilling this. In the past, I would have everybody do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or we can incorporate that too if you want to take it up another level. And that will look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom.
Oh, hell.
1, 2,
Hell no.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Nah, I'm good, I'm good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
So if you guys really wanna
No.
At that three
say-
stop. At three stop.
yeah. So
Yo, A wants to do that.
again, I like to give options because I know that this is technically an open levels class, right? So if you really wanna push, it's there for you to take. If not, you got the lighter version, alright? So we're gonna do that for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He said,
yeah.
push until the session is great.
Yeah, funny guy over here. Alright. Again, final pass. If anybody needs to see it again.
Nah, let's run it.
Alright, 5, 6,
Run it, Sensei.
5, 6, 7, go! Ideally, I try to do like a really intense, like 5-minute, like warm up, and then we stretch, and then we go back into drills after. But for the first one, you guys are gonna come into the butterfly stretch. Bring your chest all the way down here to the best of your ability, while trying to keep your back straight at the same time. So you should really feel it all right here. All right, all the way down, and feel that resistance. I also wanted to make a couple of announcements while you guys are stretching. For starters, this Saturday, me and my dance company, Free Focus, we're throwing a battle that is going to take place from 6:30 to 11 p.m. at Evolute, which is another studio located here in Queens. It's located in Flushing to be exact. Also, next stretch. Left leg coming out, 2 arms going all the way down, just right there. This is going to be a one-on-one open styles battle. We are doing a pre-selection, and we are choosing top 10. Not top 16, but we're choosing top 10, and there's a reason why we're doing that, and I'm not allowed to say anything else. But yes, that will be happening again this Saturday, 6:30 to 11. In addition to that, Soul on the Horn is also happening directly after. And for those of you who know, like this is probably like my favorite party in New York City. If anybody's interested in guest lists, talk to me after class and I got you. Typically tickets are like $50 at the door. But it is a very high quality party. A lot of celebs pop up. The music is top tier. Also switch sides please. There's multiple dance rooms, multiple DJs. The party goes from 10 to 4 or maybe 5 a.m. Yeah, it's honestly just like one of my favorite parties. It's located in Brooklyn. It's this Saturday, directly after the battle. Yeah. So, yeah. If anybody, again, is interested in that, please let me know. I need to put your name on the list no later than like maybe Thursday night, because they like to have their list in advance. Even if you're not sure, let me add you anyway, just in case.
Because I know a lot of people will always hit me up the night of like, ecstatic, can I get in? And I'm like, bro, no. I gave you the heads up. So I tell everybody in advance if you're interested in going. Even if you don't want to dance, you just want to go to vibe, you guys are also welcome to bring friends, your partners, your crew, whoever. So please take advantage of it if you got nothing going on Saturday. Alright? Also, bring your feet in together, please. Reaching for your toes all the way down.
Good job.
Trying to think. No, I think that is it.
Queen's Conquest.
Yeah, Queen's Conquest is another jam that's coming up the first week of May. Breaking battle and open styles battle and kids battle if you guys have any students that you want to bring.
More kids.
I know you have students. So I mean, yeah.
Maybe a little. It depends. I have to ask.
Yeah.
Because they be a little iffy about just going out.
Yeah, it's the same thing with my students that are children as well. Like it's me trying to like get through to the studios and the parents that it's super beneficial for them. All right, next one. You're gonna bring your left leg all the way back, and you're gonna lean all the way back to the best that you can, just right here. If this is too deep, you can sit into it just right there, but make sure you feel it in your upper thigh.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Lay down. Take care. I'll force feed you. Yes. Your pain. Hey, you.
And switch sides, please. How's your wrist feeling?
It's improving, but yeah, still not good.
Okay. I was going to suggest doing an exercise, but I don't know.
Just teach it as it, and if I can't do it, I'll try some arm variations.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, I was thinking about you in the sense of
There's the diner.
going over an alternate method to get out of what I want. Just to be in a nutshell, like I wanted to do introduction to players. Because I feel like I haven't really touched power in this class for the most part. And I don't expect for anybody to like leave here. Also, next stretch, bring your legs together, please. Arms are gonna come together behind, and we're lifting our hips up, pointing your toes out, just right there.
Are your hands touching each other?
No, just behind.
You start holding hands.
But yeah, I was thinking about this mainly because one of my other regulars who used to come, I don't know if you know Kenny, Asian dude, but he was just like, he realized like I didn't really go over anything while he was here, and now that I'm doing private with him, he wants me to go over some of the stuff that I actually want to go over today, so I was just like, let me just at least introduce you to the class. I just wanted people to get like familiar with like the setup, because even if you're not able to do the move, you can still use it if you want to clean footwork. And come down slowly. We're switching to elbow plank, just right here. All right.
Damn, someone can teach me.
Oh, wait, sir?
Yep.
Jason.
How many of us have a handstand 2 seconds.
How fast are you counting? 1, 2?
Like
2 milliseconds or 2 seconds?
Alright, now this just gives me a good visual because again, like I'm just kind of like,
Okay.
and how many of us have one clean flare? Just one.
Flare is crazy. Of course you
And come down slowly, please. Switching here, sitting on our
Heel and toe.
yeah, blanking again. Sorry. Sitting on my heels, back is straight. Connecting our arms, just right there.
Yeah.
Alright. So what I had in mind for today was going over an intro to flares, and if you have flare already, I wanted to give you a variation of how to get into footwork from like an actual flare, but not it happening by accident, but you using the flare to go into other movement, whether that's swipes, whether that's threads, whether again that's clean footwork. And I also wanted to go over some handstand related things involving freezes, 90s, yeah, I was gonna say freezes, 90s, and or 2000s. But again, it just depends on like, this is why I'm kind of just trying to like read the room, and if you guys are like absolutely like,
We're in the advanced stages now.
like zero with like anything up here, then I want to go over how to just get comfortable getting into the air and things like that.
I know, switching up the handstand.
And again, if time permits, I wanted to then end class with some hard footwork drills.
Yeah.
So that's just kind of like where my headspace was at for class today. And come down slowly, please. Stretching our wrists, flat down, all the way, just like that. And now we're gonna exaggerate sideways, all right? Emphasizing towards your pinky, just right there. Also, this only applies to you, since I believe you haven't, I haven't seen you at session, but if you are free today, if you're open to it, since this is like your first class, you do get to come to session for free, because that's one thing that Modega, they don't really advertise it, but I tell like newer students that if you take this class and if you decide to stay after for the open session that I also host, you get that first session free just so you can feel it out. So if you're free and you're interested in just checking that out, that's yeah. And next one is going to be backwards. Just like this. What's up? Oh, you didn't know that?
No, I'm gonna fight CJ.
I mean, again, like, they don't really advertise it, but it's something, I mean, I keep my students informed.
Personally,
Because
I'm wrong.
Because, you know, I want you guys to get the full session. So,
Like every time you come to class session.
no, just the first time.
Oh, okay.
So it's just, it's more so to just, because like I think a lot of people that take class, they're curious, because I typically will announce it like, hey, if you guys want to continue dancing, we're going to the big room, right? So this just kind of, just creates an opportunity for you just to check it out before you pay, because typically session is $7. Yeah, and it's just, you know, a lot of people that are just coming to Cypher, they're trained. Some people just come for the social aspect, you know, of it too. Yeah, and come bring it up, and we're rotating.
Doesn't matter, right?
Huh?
Doesn't matter.
No, because then you're gonna alternate after. Yeah. Yeah. And lastly, I feel like everybody knows, but I also record my classes. So if you're curious in the footage, if you just want to see how you're doing, just let me know and I'll send that your way.
Delete the footage.
Also switch side speeds, but I mean, it's up to you guys, but I do think that just as a dancer, it is, in my opinion, it's really important to get into the habit of seeing how you look and seeing how you train, because I've spoken to so many dancers over the years that will intentionally not look at themselves. And I just feel like that's just such a shame. Even though,
benefits out of that.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, you can post on Instagram, so look at yourself like, hey,
Dude, like, wait, that.
and shake it out.
No soju?
Last one that we're doing, we're gonna stand up and then we're gonna get into flares. Is we're gonna come all the way down, grab your wrists, bring it as far down as you can, and then from here we're going to come up on your tippy toes. Your heels should be off the floor, and we're holding that balance just right there. All right? And you should be stretching those hamstrings. You should feel it.
Oh, okay, like that.
Yeah.
3 afterwards.
Creatine is crazy. I say I need some creatine.
Start shaking, bro.
Oh, God.
Well, like I'm with me right now. I'm shaking a lot.
15 more seconds.
Really?
Yep.
He said really.
Really?
Nani?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright.
Oh, shit.
Can we all get against the white wall, please?
Left your ass off.
Go ahead, on your back.
Alright, so,
Okay.
Oh, shit.
players, these are some, well, this is, in my opinion, probably one of the more common power moves we've been breaking.
Lord Jesus.
Okay.
The line.
Wait, is it darker than usual?
It is dark.
It is, but I mean, I don't, whatever you guys, I don't mind.
When I look back at
That's what
the
This is, yeah, it is this one, but this move in general is something that sets up a lot of other power moves when it comes to you doing one particular flare. You can go into backspin, you can go into windmill, you can go into headspin. I've seen a lot of different transitions to get into other power just from flare. But learning even just one flare is an accomplishment, because this is a really, really difficult move. I don't expect for anybody.
Difficult or demanding?
Difficult. I would say that. I think you can get away with like getting far and breaking without knowing this, because I did. But that's only because like my style was more geared towards like power. I mean, excuse me, more towards style and forward and top rock versus like going the power route. But I do think that it's important for like every breaker to just have a couple power moves up their arsenal.
Amen.
You know, just it's only gonna help you.
Amen. That's better.
But yeah, I wanted to just go over like what the movement looks like. My flares are not perfect at all, so you know, even though I am teaching this move, I can definitely have some of my crewmates that are coming in at sessions to demonstrate a much cleaner flare. But I will just give you an example of what they typically look like. So I'm gonna just get into it, right? So I am pretty much stepping, right? I'm generating momentum, and a lot of power moves are relying on momentum. I don't want you guys to feel like that you have to physically force this, right? And even though it kind of goes against the name of it being a power move, I want to say all of the power moves that you will see throughout like your journey in breaking, they're all relying on momentum. So me going like this, stepping, and then this is me literally gathering that power and or gathering that momentum to then I'm planting this arm down, this right leg is coming all the way around here, and at the same time this leg is coming up, and I'm also thrusting my hips forward, right? So there's a lot of multitasking that's happening within this movement, But again, I don't expect for anybody to walk out of class going flares, with the exception of you, because you already have them. And I know that you're entry, so yeah. But for everybody else, I just wanted to go over some of the technique and some of the steps that I did to just get me the flexibility in addition to the physical endurance to just handle the movement. So let's start. So the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to start just right here, and we are going to put both of our hands behind, and we are going to lift up our hips. So it doesn't matter how high. If you want to really exaggerate, this is even better, right? But ideally, I'm just looking for a little bit of distance off the floor, and to make sure that your legs are as wide as they possibly can. So if you are doing this and you don't really feel anything, again, really bring it out, and you should feel somewhat of that resistance, right? So once we are here, we are going to start with our right hand. We are going to put it in the middle of our legs, followed by our left hand, and then we're going to do the same thing by taking our right hand out, followed by our left hand. So if I do it, this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And I want us just to be able to drill this. However, when you first do this, and if you've never tried this before, it's going to be very difficult. I'm not going to bullshit you guys like, this is easy. This is very, very fucking hard. But this is, again, just to get you in the correct headspace of what it feels like to get into the movement, all right? Another tip that I will throw out there, this has been very effective for me. I don't know if you guys, and actually you too, I don't know if the three of you, but I know that you specialize in a lot of things that correlate to this movement. But when it comes to me doing anything power and or like flare related, it was very helpful for me to make sure that my hands weren't necessarily like this, but I'm placing it like this. It helped a lot just to keep me from going, even with this exercise going like this, me having my hands out right here just helped me a lot when it just came to physically helping me get into that posture and that positioning, okay? So from here, the last thing that I also want to emphasize is that while you're up here, you want to make sure that your elbows are locked in and not bent, all right? So some of us might be like this. Again, make sure your elbows are all the way fully extended, and when you go forward, it's going to be a very quick 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you can put a little bit more time while both of your hands are in front of you, that's just more strength and or power for you. Yes.
This is a personal question. Are you clockwise or counterclockwise?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, but it's weird because I do my all my power like counterclockwise.
Your power is counterclockwise?
Yeah, it was weird how I started. So
you had to fix it?
Yeah, I'm in that journey right now.
I hate that.
Yeah, so yeah.
No, because that's
My condolences.
Because it's like ideally when you're doing your flares, right? You want to be able to like flare into your other power. But for me, because I've been training the other way when it comes to like windmills or backspins or whatever. Yeah, so
Is that a bad thing?
It's good and bad.
it's good that I can do it on one side, but the fact that like one of the prerequisite movements to get into power, which is a flare, to go into other stuff, I don't feel comfortable going into my backspin or my windmill or any of the other power that I had in that direction. So it's like imagine me doing footwork this way and then continuing to go in one direction and you not being accustomed to going in the other direction. So yeah, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
It's good.
Do we all have space if we all hit the floor in that position?
I think group was everybody to group.
I don't expect everybody to do the motion. I just want to start with this drill.
Oh, okay.
So can you all just find a spot, please? And we're gonna start together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walk away.
We'll social distance.
Hey.
Yo, bro, this is my.
Guys, this guy.
I can't go that
Noodle
far.
hands, yeah.
I can't go that
You just
far.
said that.
I can't go that far.
So again, I want everybody to remember wrists out. Again, here 5 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 seconds. Just do that amongst yourself real quick because we're going to do it again. Alright? Also, I feel like this is a silly question, but is everybody breathing? And I asked this because when I first started training this, I have a really bad habit of holding my breath. So just please make sure that you are breathing. Alright? Then once everybody is ready, we're going to try again for round 2. Does anybody need help? Does anybody have any questions? Because again, even if it means you're having difficulty, if you're having difficulty coming here, I want you to just focus on keeping your hips up like this. Even if it means you going like this is better than you going like this. Okay, I can't do anything, and then you coming back down. At no time do I want to see anybody's like legs or butt on the floor. If you're really that tired, just chill here and fully extend those elbows. And again, if you really feel like you're incapable of going like this, again, just stick with this. Boom, boom. But again, I'm having my core here come inward, right? So I'm having my hips thrust up, and at the same time, I'm feeling it burn right here by tucking in my core, just like that. Like right now, my abs are on fire, right? And then I'm gonna do the same thing. Boom. You should be able to do this to hold yourself. If you're not physically able to hold your full body for just 1 second on one hand, then that's a strength issue, right? So if you feel like that's an issue for you, again, focus on just leaning back, and then when it's time, lean forward and put a little bit more emphasis up. Right now, like the majority of my weight is on my left hand, and my back right hand is just playing the role of support, and now I'm coming back, and now the majority of the weight is here. All right, but you're gonna feel it. It's gonna hurt. It's not gonna be super comfortable. All right, so we're gonna try it one more time. All right, so get ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Everybody up. Again, at the bare minimum, you are not allowing your hips to touch the floor, even if it means that you're just idle. Focus on your breathing and baby steps, alright? Seconds in. You guys are doing great. I'm watching everybody. Yes, yes. 35 seconds. 44 seconds. We're almost done. Nobody sticks to touching the floor. Come on, let's go. Come on. Almost there. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Stretch out those wrists. Alright, this is what we're going to do next. This time I'm going to have to break you guys into groups to do this. I need... Actually, maybe we can... no, okay, somebody's going to have to wait. But, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so you 4, I'm going to have you guys do a particular stretch that's going to help with this. I'm going to line you guys up against the wall, right? You're going to come against the wall just like this, right? Here. And from here, you're going to take both of your hands and you're going to place them on your hips. And you are going to lift your hips up and use your elbows as support. Just right here. Alright? Wow. So this is going to be up, and you're using your heels as a point to hold your weight against the wall. Alright? If you can bring this up higher, even better. But ideally, hold on. Yeah, here we go, much better. So from here, we want to do this.
Oh, okay. Is it more of a stretch or
Yeah.
you're activating something?
I want you to physically stretch this open as much as you can. So we're using gravity to help out. And again, from here, we're going to have both of our hands against your hips, just to kind of bring your hips up and down. This is what it feels like when I'm training my foot. Like right now, I can feel ultimate tension right here, like near my groin. So we're stretching this region right here. Again, both of my hands are grabbing both my hips, and then I'm going to bring it up against the wall, and I'm only being supported by my heel. Just right here. And then from here, I just want us to do that for exactly 45 seconds. You're going to come down, and then you're going to switch up. Because I want everybody to get that really good stretching, and then I'm going to try this exercise one more time before moving on to something else. But everybody that's waiting, I'm going to have you guys do something different. But I just want to see how many people can we get against the wall.
Can we go on out there?
No. I'm like nervous about stretching against the mirror, but I do think that we can use this if you guys are safe and are comfortable going against this. But purposely but again, can I have one person, just for the sake of time, can I have one person here, and another person, I'm not doing this long, right here.
I don't need the wall. I'm just in the air.
Bro. You should have shown
One person can come here, and I feel like I can squeeze another person here. If anybody's comfortable going against this.
I'm like the one here.
And I don't feel comfortable having you guys go against the mirror. And we might be able to squeeze another person here. This doesn't look super comfortable, but again, it's just 45 seconds. So if you can get 4 people to go together, then just rotate, that would be fine. And I'll start the timer in a second. Yeah, now for everybody else, so 1, 2, 3, 4, while they're stretching. Guys, I didn't start the timer yet. You can start, but I didn't start the timer yet, because I just want to explain what I have them do. What I want the 4 of you just to get into the habit of doing when it comes to just going into the motion is we're going to start just right here. You're going to take your right hand. You are going to place it down just right here. This back right leg. You're going to lift it here, and at the same time, you're going to lift up this left foot. And while this left foot comes up, we are going to thrust forward with our hips. So even though it's going to look like I'm focusing on going up, I'm actually focusing on pushing out versus up. So again, we're going to take this right hand, just right here. This is going to really swing as hard as you can. So this is going to start just like that, all right? I just want us to get comfortable with that slide and just lifting up that leg. That is it. Nothing more, nothing less. So again, this is going to be down for support. This right leg is going to come all the way around. And at the same time, we are going to lift up this left leg. We are sliding on our right leg. Just like that, while lifting this up. Alright? That's all that I want you guys to work on. Again, I'm going to demonstrate it again. I'm here, lifting all the way down. This is coming all the way back around. And at the same exact time, this leg is just physically lifting up. While at the same time, our hips and our chest, our hips, and pretty much the area above your groin is going to be thrusting forward. You should feel, it doesn't feel super pleasant if you're not used to it, but you're going to feel it here. So again, here, this hand is open. That's it. I'm thrusting forward. And that's how I'm getting that slide. That's it. Nothing more. So, I would like for us to just alternate one person at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you come over here? Actually, you can take my spot, and that way you guys can do it in like a cyclic motion and just bounce from person to person. So like if I start, I'm gonna come here, and you should pop down and fall. But again, that's just to get you in the habit of lifting this right leg. Alright, because this, for me to go over everything, I don't want to make this just a flair class, right? I just want to, again, give you some of the tools
of what it feels like to just get into it, right? So just do that 2 times. Actually, make it 3 times per person. And then I'm gonna have you guys switch against the wall. So again, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're gonna go 3 times each. And again, you're really just adding emphasis here. That's slide. That's slide, right? I'm dragging on the right side of my foot. Right? And fellas, I'm gonna start the timer. Okay, 3, 2,
You got it,
1.
Lock in.
Hey, Wilson, you should be over here.
Yeah, I know.
3,
Nice.
2, 1, let's go. Alright.
Oh, I'm sliding.
Yes, sir. It's the 3 times, right?
Yeah, 3 times.
Oh, I'm sliding. I'm sliding.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, come all the way up, grab your hips. And
Nice.
here. And you want to make sure that you're using this again at this point. Hold. Yeah, good, good. Good.
Thank you. Sorry,
Yes. Here we go. So again, don't be afraid to have that foot. You know, it's funny because when you guys get to a point, ideally, you're going to be able to flare without your feet touching the ground at all. But just for now, I want you to be comfortable with just having your foot dry. Right? Right now, your foot is still above the ground. Again, you want to make sure that this foot is here. And I'm sliding. Yeah. Just one clean slide while having the opposite leg all the way up. Right? It's going to take time though. Again, this is just to get used to the feeling. I don't expect any end result today. Alright? So I want you to, you have the air, but I want you to intensely drag your foot. Especially because I'm concerned about you not being able to catch yourself with your hand. Oh, my booty. So again, bring, so it looks like the left leg is the one that's going to be starting first. Yeah. So that's the leg that I want to see drag just a little bit. So this means that I want you to get, even lower. Yeah, and then now really just like thrust your hips forward to then emphasize like that drag. Yes. No, it's not. It's not because.
Yeah, we're not talking
I gave up. Oh, my man.
You're 2 minutes in.
Are we done?
No.
What?
So we'll start singing, bro.
Yeah. Again, the goal is just to get a feel of that slide. Again, I'm not expecting a full flare, but I just want you to just feel the slide. Alright.
I'm going now.
Even if it means that you're just dragging your foot in that opposite leg.
Nice.
Let's go.
Oh.
You got it.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yes.
Ooh. That thing's
I saw that.
Do it again. I missed it.
Nice, nice.
Hey,
There we go.
Hey, let's go.
Can we switch? So you 4 are going against the wall.
Oh, yes.
And that was a total of 3 minutes.
Woo! Light work.
That was 3 minutes on the dot.
You can go from yeah, that was easy.
Oh my God.
Again, for those of you that are
Bro, he's virgin.
again, focus like for here. Again, you 4 that just did the flare practice, you're gonna try to get your hips as close to the wall as possible. You're going to use both of your hands to support your hips.
You have a
And you want to make sure that your heel
gave you like mad aura.
is super sharp against the wall. So what is your positioning? Right? So,
Yo,
you
Matt,
might
that's also
bring
fine.
it a little closer.
Not on actually analyzing. I won't give a
You push against the wall.
It's you. Not what you wear.
Yeah. So you can come closer against the wall. Yeah. Yes, just like that. Yes. Good. 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 Just right there. All right. This is good. Yeah. All right. So you're gonna widen your stance and then push against.
Wait, he's on this too. Wait, he's on this.
I mean, you're you're going to bring your hips closer to the wall, right? Yeah, good, good, good. Yep, just right there. Just like that. Awesome. And then now
What's good, Twitch?
This is good. How do you feel? You want me to help you come closer? Okay, so I'm gonna step over. You're gonna push your hips against the wall.
Whoa, because he's so advanced that, like, he's so quick with it.
And if you want to come closer to the wall,
Oh, he said it. Yo, that's crazy. That's foul.
I've never got started yet, right?
no. So now you're gonna have this like all the way up.
I feel like my man.
Yeah. And I can help you come up.
He was like on Monday.
Just right there.
Oh my god. Most things you look like you belong in a UK film video.
Just right there. All right, we're gonna start at 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so they got 3 minutes while they're holding that position. You guys are training players. Who wants to start first? Nico, come over here.
What?
You don't have to go first. I'm just saying.
Because I'm
I want to go first.
I'm a pure newbie. Like,
So again,
Me too.
I'm only looking to see the slide. So again, I don't need to see the whole thing, but here, keep stepping down. Now this right leg is coming around. This left leg is coming up. And at the same time, we are pushing, just like that. All right. So when you add everything together, and you should be able to fall gently back down. Again, we're not focusing on the full thing. I just want to get the slide. Okay. So who's going first? Doesn't matter who. Alright.
I'll take it
So
forever.
again, you're just focusing on just. This is going to be 1 right here. This is going. Wait. Time out. Come back to break this word. So again, you're here. This is coming down. This foot is coming behind. Yes, and once you're here, this is going to come all the way up. Right, you're pushing forward.
Yeah.
Just like that. Yes. Okay. But you want to add everything in one fluid motion. So if I come here, again, I'm here. You should be able. I'm leaning all my weight on one side, and that's how I'm getting that slide, right? So just try that.
That's just so hard.
This is not.
Hard as
This
it.
is not. Yeah. All right, so keep going. People against the wall, you're halfway there. Focus on breathing. I know it hurts. So again, most of you have to go slower.
Yeah.
One more time, please.
I rushed it.
One more time. Again, we'll say your right leg has to connect behind your left, just right there.
So,
yes, and then you thrust and lift up.
when you kick up, is it initiated by the tap of the right foot?
No, you should be
Yeah.
emotional already. So again, you're here, and by the time you're here, you're lifting up. And at one point, all of the weight is on one arm, which is why I'm training you to do this, so that you get comfortable when it feels like you catch yourself. Because ideally, when you're doing a full flare, you're going to be in this position like that at one point before you lean all the way back, and you're relying on the momentum of the woof. But again, like, if you see like a really good flare,
Yeah.
you're not dragging. You're like the person's feet are just literally in the air, and you're boom, 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 boom. Yeah. All right, next person, please. All right, everybody against the wall, come down slowly.
What, we didn't get that before?
Come down slowly.
Let's go.
Yeah, you got this.
There we go.
Let's go.
So right after they do this, guys, we're going to do this together, where we're going to go over different transitions using this entry to go into footwork from here.
But you don't need this.
Nice. There we go. Nice. Was that 3? Okay, so next. So France, for you can try to go for 2. I know you have 1 already.
Let's do a flare.
Yeah.
My second shot.
Nice. Ooh. Can you add a little bit more emphasis on leaning forward? Like because when you're coming back. Wait, I just want to see it one more time.
I'll see your moments.
Yeah, they told me I need to go faster.
Yeah, because when you're bringing your feet back, your feet are almost closed versus them keeping it like that. Yeah, like the same way how both your legs are like this, I would like you to keep it like that even as you come to the back. Because when I'm seeing people do like perfect flares, again at one point, they're like this. Right? And then they bring it right back around, but it's fucking hard. I'm not saying that it's easy at all, but if you can just make a conscious effort. Yeah.
Can I try one more?
Yeah, for sure. And then
Got it, bro.
I'll try one.
Okay.
One. Play.
Let's go. Got it.
Better, yeah. All right. Get it.
So you press, it's here, right?
Yep, and again, you really want to step with intention. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go. So again, this left leg
Goes up.
all the way up, and you're thrusting forward. And again,
When does the thrust forward initiate?
on the second after I'm here, the second after I release my right leg. So, alright? So just try it 2 more times. And then you four are going to take over, and then they're going to rest for a second. Alright?
Yeah.
So again, this left leg, you want to make sure this right leg, this is staying up. So all the way out. They crunch a little bit. Your right leg. Yeah. So this is here, and this is coming around here.
Okay.
Alright, that's all I'm looking for.
I'm trying to understand my feeling.
Yeah, and again, it's gonna take time. It's gonna take time.
I'm not gonna pull out.
Nah, I need to.
Yeah.
Yup. Yup.
I wanna what?
There we go.
Got it, bro. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Again, the only thing I would add is to put again more emphasis of your right foot being closer to the floor. Because again, I think you and I think of maybe both said like you guys are getting a lot of air, as if you're doing like an actual full flare. But I wanted you guys to intentionally focus on the slide.
No, it's not like I'm trying to run. I'm trying to.
Yeah, I know. I get it. But take a rest for now. So for the next part, you guys don't have to come up just yet, but I'm going to demonstrate what I want you guys to try next. So this time, we're going to use that same motion now to go into footwork. So no matter what type of footwork you have, I think this could be applied to anything. And I'm going to demonstrate a couple times. Right? So again, top rocking, boom. And to the thread, right? So I intentionally went, well, I didn't do forward, but I wanted to make sure that, let me actually go backwards. I want us to use this motion to go into any type of floor work, not to be confused with footwork, because footwork is us being here, so floor work is technically still footwork, but this also includes threads, meaning I can do stuff physically on the floor, because a lot of us end up mixing the terminology again. Footwork is not necessarily the same as floor work, but I want us to use this transition as a way to get into floor work, not just footwork. All right, I'm gonna demonstrate a couple more. Again.
Ooh, stupid.
Right? So.
What kind of response is that?
That's a compliment. I get it. But obviously, you don't need to go that fast if I do the same thing slower. So from here, I'm just bringing in my left leg and I'm sitting on it to then prep me for anything. So this can then go to 3-step or.
You like slowly morph into a.
Yeah, so that's reverse 1-step, right? So because 1-step or coffee grinder is this way.
Wait,
But
it's a
because I
different name.
flared-
That's a alternative name.
So the technical term is the 1-step,
Okay.
but it's more commonly known as the coffee grinder or the helicopter. But that move that everybody knows is technically the 1-step.
Okay.
But the way that I just did it is reverse. Because if you do it, so for example, if I demonstrate again, here, I'm swinging this under, right?
Yes.
Just like that. And if I continue that same motion, switch, that's me doing reverse one step. Because regular one step is this. If I switch, reverse. So a flare can be a really good transition to go into reverse one step.
Okay.
So I'm just giving you guys some ideas, some things to play with, right? I'm going to demonstrate one more. Right now I'm freestyling at this point. Okay. Right? So from here, that's a thread, or
Submit.
right? It's a freeze. What else? It's a CC's or footwork, but again, I think that if you do that motion a little bit slower, it gives you a little bit of extra wiggle room to explore what you can go into. And then to keep like that momentum going from that initial slide. But this is the reason why I was saying that I wanted you all to really focus on the emphasis of the slide to be able to connect and to your next movement. If you're technically in the air, it's going to be 1,000 times harder to connect versus you having that slowdown, boom, to then go into whatever else you want to go into. So if you're not sure on what you want to try, I can like go you some easy steps. But for now, I'm going to create a giant cipher and have a line cross to go one at a time. We can look to the middle. And just to think about some of the things that, it could be something that you did in the, during the warm-up. Like you could technically go back into the kick-up step. Right? Or you could just use it as a get up. But again, I just want us just to explore what feels most natural and or comfortable to you just from you going here, right? Like there's no wrong answer, but I'm looking forward to seeing like what we can all kind of naturally come up with and create, regardless of our skill level. Because I think that we can all offer something different and unique using the same entry, right? That's what I would like to see for the next 5 minutes. Fuck, I didn't have. Yeah, so it's 23. We technically have 10 minutes left. I really also wanted to go over stuff on our hands, but realistically, we're not going to have time for that, so maybe I'll just have that next class. Does everybody have an idea of what we're working on right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right, so whoever is, I guess you can start since you're already here. You're already here. All right. So again, everybody, we'll just go one at a time. All right. And if you see something you like and you want to kind of like piggyback off of something that somebody else does, that's fine. But ideally, I am looking to see everybody do something different. And again, to make this overall movement easier, you are emphasizing that slide. You're stepping and really thrusting your hips as hard as you can onto the right side of your body. Then at one point, your right side, meaning your right arm, is supporting the majority of your weight to allow you to go into that slide. All right, again, do not, I don't want you to rush the step. You should be taking your time with the movement. It should be a really slow slide to go into whatever it is, all right? All right, so ankle, you're gonna start, and 3, 2, so I just wanna see, again, just to be clear, I just want to see you doing the flare motion into any other type of floor work. All right, and then what you do once you hit your floor work, again, it can be something, because again, I know that you and a couple other people don't have a large vocabulary in breaking, which is why I'm saying that like, you can just stick with something, it doesn't have to be anything crazy, but I do just want to see a really unique approach from you using this go down that we're all using, and to anything that you feel naturally comfortable going into. All right, or just seeing like where your body takes you, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's try it in 3, 2, 1.
Bro, got it.
You guys turn it up a bit so I can.
Yeah, I'll just 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Hey, let's go.
There we go.
Got it, man. Got it.
Here we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and boom. All right. want you to ever, and this goes for everybody else as well, I think there is definitely an expectation of you to cipher, but for whatever reason, if you really do not want to, I've never gone to force a student to do it. I'm always going to like motivate you to want to do it, but again, only if you're down. Okay, one more time. All right, let's get it. From the beginning. Let's go. Let's get it. Uh-huh. There we go. Let's go. Uh-huh. We'll go from there, right? Again, open session starting now. The big room.
Oh yeah.
He's not ready for us.
Last man standing is our battle. Again, this Saturday, 6:30, Evolute. Soul on the Horn directly after that. And if you guys want your footage, just message me on Instagram, B-Boy Static. I think that's everything, but we can continue talking. We just got to clear out because there's another room. I mean, there's another class coming in, my bad.
And another room.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for coming.
Yo, look at.
See, with me, you wouldn't have gone that far. So without me.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Yeah, I'll take over.
My real name is Brandon, but everybody just calls me Static.
Who the fuck's Brandon?
Yeah, a lot of people don't even know my real name.
I didn't know.
Brandon Giddy? What? Who the hell's Brandon Giddy?
Make sure you disconnect it.
Yes, I am. Look. See? Good job. Just making sure. But it was so weird because like last week, my music stopped and I connected to this speaker and I was just like,
Because I cut it off. And then
but it was weird how.
get it?
But it was so weird because I was already playing music with that speaker, and it cut off my music in there and then came in here, which is yeah.
What's your name, by the way?
Don't just
I'm curious.
Bluetooth connected.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thanks.
Oh shit. Alas, I got a break. Oh shit. Yeah. Part of me. Big part of me really well. I must work. No. So he's going. No. So initially I had goals.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Wait,
I'm gonna grab it, or you can grab it for me.
Gotcha. Hey guys, follow me on Twitch. I'm kidding, I don't have a Twitch. No, but I had goals and it was like. Definitely, It's on Thursdays.
This is the way.
Yeah. I was gonna message you like probably sometime this week because it's not until the 22nd.
Okay.
But I just want to let you know in case you go like, oh, we have a lot of males. France is signing up. Alright, sorry guys, you're gonna look at the ceiling for a second. I gotta pack my bags. Alright guys, I know I'm not Static or Brandon, whatever you call him, but I'm a different black guy, so I think it works out. No, just returning his phone. Y'all want to say hi to his Twitch? Hello. Yeah, that's all of Static's friends over there. Oh, look at Fun Dusk. Oh, she don't want to be on camera. I'm sorry. I did not have consent. But you know, it's not my Twitch, so. Alright, there's some more people over here. Yeah! Yo, you guys mind sharing a little bit? Alright, ready? Yeah! That's right, we're ready to break. Not break people, break dance, just to clarify.
Break ourselves.
And all these people leaving class right now. Yep, catch it here on Static's Twitch. Oh, this is Static's phone.
Oh.
I'm trolling right now.
Oh, Static. What's up, chat?
Yo, yeah, chat was good.
Chat was good.
Oh, y'all trying to be on this Twitch?
Hey, what it do?
Yeah, what it do? That's right. Look, hard work and dedication. That's what you guys are leaving with. I see it. All their faces. Anyways. Wow, there's all one of you watching this. Alright, I'm gonna try to pass the phone to Static so you guys don't have to deal with me anymore. So, sorry guys, I've been gaining weight. I'm so sorry. Yo, what's good, bro? How you doing? Pretty good. Fully bladdered. That means I gotta pee. Sorry, I was being very open with your Twitch.
All good, bro. All good. All good.
Alright. The continuous motion of the flare. Yeah.
I feel like my hips are looking out.
Someone didn't pay the light bill. What happened?
I just wanted to make a quick announcement. Hi everybody. In case you guys happen to be free this. Okay. Alright, never mind. Nah, I mean, I know there's like a bunch of shit happening this Saturday, but we are throwing a battle at Evolute if anybody is interested. It's gonna be from 6:30 to 11. Prize is $500.
500?
Hi, CJ. Oh, you oh, I'm like, am I in trouble? But yeah, if you guys are interested, let me know. And also, for those of you that are also free Saturday night, I have guest lists for Soul and a Horn. For those of you who are unaware of what that is a very dope party that takes place once a month in Brooklyn. Yeah, that is it.
Chocolate Factory this time.
Yes, Chocolate Factory. So again, if you guys are interested,
Would they?
just let me know. It's this Saturday. Yeah, Saturday from 10 to 5. Yeah, that's it.
We're doing it. Yeah, it's an early game.
Huh? Yeah.
Feedback off that. So May 3rd, we're hosting a battle 2 blocks away from here at Culture Lab. It's going to be a 2v2 adult breaking battle. Also, another category is 2v2 hip hop freestyle. So in case y'all are interested, it's going to be $20 to register. $600 each winner. Prize money. So if you're a team of 2, it's $1,200 total.
Oh.
Word.
It's about a 7-minute walk from here.
May 3rd?
Yeah. Word. That is it.
You gonna be there, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna come to shoot again. Yeah.
It's not even
Bridge, I see you. I wanted to put on some hip hop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Had to show them the code, 'cause they ain't want to man up. Had to just making me do this right now. So I came over. We were supposed to watch 500 Days of Summer. I brought some McAllen 18. I brought some Jordan SBs. And Six turns over and says, hey, I think I got a beat for Ultra 85. He plays it. Logic goes crazy. And next thing you know, history's made. I'm Paul Rodriguez, and I approve this message.
Hey, yo, it's that Tony Hawk Pro Skater soundtrack technique. Welcome to Ultra 85. What's happening, bitch? We live. Probably thought you never see the day of Ultra 85. It's been a minute, but maybe and now we in it. What's the past, the present, the future, and yes to beyond. I know you thought it was over, but you know that that was on. I was scared for years to try to do this album. How you follow up the classic? What's the outcome? Failure and tragedy. Now everybody's mad at me because I ain't making carbon copy of my last shit. Fuck the past, we passed it. Boy, snapping like he elastic. Listen, feel the freedom. You can take him out the field and lead him, but you can't make him drink. Bitch, I'm being me. The fuck you think this is? I'm everything that they said I wasn't. We couldn't, but ain't no oven. They say they hate me, I love them. Come that was that me alone. We brothers in arms. Fuck that beef shit. Y'all riding the wave. Fuck that beef shit. Fuck that shit they be talking about. We practice what we preach. We walking it out. No, ain't no doubt. No. I'm on the grind like Rodriguez. According to what he says, this shit don't happen overnight. They said logic wouldn't be nothing. What an embarrassing oversight. I show you right. I'm keeping it tight like in that pocket like that 95 roots. That's skibbity boop out that ride out that run. Stay with the gas. So don't test me. Better repress me. You someone hip hop to love me. Cause when I was a child, both of my parents wouldn't neglect me. I talk about it in therapy often. I win this game, you gotta have thick skin. She said that it's often. Be yourself unapologetically. Cause in this world that damn right there don't happen often. I'm smoking till I'm coughing, so medicate to the coffin. Cause in the end we all 6 feet. So I'ma be catching wreck to the day I die. Only 6 feet. Two MCs better retreat. Cut off my legs below my knees and still can never defeat me. Black and white like 88 pianos. Lord of the Rings, my right hand look like Thanos. Hairline like Fontanos. Rocking a yellow flannel. Y'all can't see me like Metal Gear Solid with the camo. This the freest I've ever been. Critics don't let him in. I graduated from the bullshit. Pass me to let him in. Me and my entire team focus on being better men. Logic in his 30s, but he rapping like he in his prime. Goddamn, what a veteran. This is braggadocio at its finest. We've been through a lot of shit, but deal with it, then put it behind us. Around us, the illest. Let's take a look at the skillers. Yeah, I'm the motherfucking greatest. I'm confident, never cocky. Don't talk to me till you made it. Debate it all you want, but we know this shit is off the hook. Sliding on this bitch like Paul with an army. Flip the trunk. Motherfuckers don't know nothing about the hustle. Bitch, I wrote the book. I'm a prodigy. I leave them shook. Ones that know me know how much it took. Back break, checkmate with the rook. I feel like Magnus. Logic on this beat is murder, bitch. I'm protagonist. Ultra 85, this the catalyst. That real rap shit. Low five, boom back on that trap tip. Now watch the hat hit. That SV and I6 at the shelter going bad shit. No Bruce Wayne. Oh yeah, you know this rap game produced pain like I did Fahim's album. I made so much fucking money, should call this the Green Album. They used to be laughing at him, now they got back after the show rapping at him. You lazy motherfuckers ain't doing shit up and at him. Oh man, get after it, get at it. Don't let me don't want this static. Why you acting dramatic? This ain't no gangsta grounds. I know you up in your feels, cause all the legends in the game respect me, I keep it real. I remember telling Funkflex, people call me a tryhard. He said, you know why, God? Cause they tried and couldn't do it. So that's what is it? Yeah. And every time they see you winning, they have to relive it. Oh yeah, now come now, boy, forget it. We win it. I'm going crazy, committed. That shit they talking omitted. We taking it back for these hip hop heads like minutes. Said it, I did it. Yes, I said it and did it. If you hating on logic, then we all know you ain't with it. I provided various people with jobs like I was Steve. Could've beat the let him breathe. I could've beat the let him breathe. Tell me the reason I'm ripping it up in the microphone till I can't breathe. This is deeper than the things you can achieve. This is deeper than the chain around your neck. This right here I catch your breath and murdering it every single time you put me in your deck. This that task in 4 tracks straight to cassette. We independent now, putting in major labels in debt. Bitch, I've been wet, no PCP, you know we be free. Fuck the algorithm right now, I need that reparation. They call logic the voice of a generation, sipping scotch, facing the blunt. Sometimes I talk about the real shit, other times I stunt. Sometimes depression takes a hold and rips away everything that I want. We finally eating, but I'm still hungry. I know you feel it, you hit with the passion, swooping like an assassin, gas blasting like it's regular fashion. I'm dripping, you better fasten your belt, spit heat to your face melt. And one these other rappers were made on conveyor belts. Watch yourself, logic wildin', man, I'm not myself. This for Nas, this for RZA, this for Jay, this for Most, this for Thought, this right here for Kanye. Even when they be wildin' out, man, I listened to y'all when I was broke and they had shit. Y'all were there for me even more than my dad shit. I can say the same for Drizzy, Drake, Kenny, and Cole. Cause we a family, this hip hop tree is all I know. When you listen and more invited to help it grow. I can't believe it, you still wish I could achieve it. Never thought the day would come that I would see it. Not the money, not the fame, not the cameras, not the chains, but the happiness. It makes me sad that so many in the game will never truly know what happy is. I used to think it was the streams, used to think it was the plaques, used to think it was awards, you're none of that damn facts. You know what it is, homie, 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 you know what it is. don't never feel related, don't never take a late. My level is a late time, and I'm a big time, being I'm a late one, maybe I'm a wait. Cast lever on the mic, cast gather on the right. I'd rather make a left, I'm frightened of the lights. I ain't trying to be polite, I'm fighting for my life, and I'm fighting to the death. I'm down to pay the price, take no roll of the dice. Don't leave a way to die, man, take it to the death. Don't find a funny sight, I'm done with wearing ties. I'm running out of time, not running out of breath. Next thing you know, press don't want better press. So yeah, you want to bet, make sure to stay pressed.
rest. And let my nigga Mark said just do the rest. I'll do the rest, but I won't rest. Get fresh over any beat you suggest. I tech with the combination we prepare. Rap, courtesy of a hundred geek understand. Now check it. Marks the word, seven marks the spot. Guaranteed to keep it hot if you like it or not. MCs is in box, we run with hot shots. Taking the top spot, we clutch it top notch. And together we will forever be high fidelity, that in the lead. Switching the melody, can it be? The Casanova speech therapy that heavily puts the flavor right where it should be. My words have been connected to the poets of old. The way I utilize the pen and turn ink to gold. Keep it overly creative, innovative, a soul. I check the flavor from the beta with my DJ. Be with your five chords, create tracks.
What up? How are you doing?
It's his birthday round.
Man, that means shit.
Yo, imagine you had to do everything like album.
Oh, 33.
Like 8 songs you can.
Thank you guys for coming out. Yeah, it's
33 rounds.
CJ gave us an extra 12 minutes.
That's your new birthday rounds. It's like 33 rounds of testing, 33 rounds.
Hey, y'all told me to go around, so that's what I did. I went around in my head.
Congrats, you get it, old motherfucker.
Let's go, make it 10.
I get it for a second, and then I feel like I lose momentum, bro.
You gotta find your center, bro. Your center is where most people sit with that one leg dragging back. You gotta find your sitting spot.
Right.
Where your legs are in front of you. So you can see them. That's what I was telling him. Right. Keep your legs in front. So you're gonna have a consistent shape. Now you get it because you're fishing. You fish your spot as you're spinning, but for longevity, like people's spines compounding screw not gonna take some crazy head spin. It was like keep your shape consistent so you can have a shape like a dreidel. A dreidel is a consistent shape. There's no corners that's longer than the other one. It's consistent. So as long as you find a consistent shape, it's gonna be easier to just glide. And to be honest, it's really more of like the consistent in your hip span. Yeah. And people have variations. They can do the running man and do it, but it's the consistency of having it like sturdy and not wavering, where you can find your balance easier. And that's really the concept once you get at bits. But the idea is have that shape that's solid, that's consistent. Because even right now, I still have that dragging leg that's moving back, and it's like it's fucking me up from just shooting and releasing. Because you see how I have to fight for it to find it? It's because I have to literally balance my legs.
All I have to worry about is just. All I gotta worry about is this.
Thanks for hosting.
Alright, thanks for coming out, bro. Get home safely.
If I want to do this all the farm, you add me to the guest list.
Just text me. Text me now so that way I don't forget.
Okay,
So
appreciate it.
yeah, I got you again. Just make sure you get there before 11,
Okay.
if possible.
I'm starting to get a bold spot.
Bro, it's, I mean, you, like, a lot of us in here, bro, not just you, yeah, like, I got some thinning myself, yeah. All right, bro, always, bro, have a good night, thank you for coming. Happy birthday, Javi. Birthday boy, the birthday boy, the birthday boy.
Yo, he's wearing the X-Men sweater, I'm wearing the X-Men shirt.
Yeah, we're hold on, wait. We're twinning. We are twinning. Check the back. Hold up, man. You don't even know. I don't even know. It could be. H&M be having some fire though, man. Like, they be having some fire. All right, chat. I don't know who's here, but have a good night. This is Jade. Jade, say hi to chat. There you go. That was cute. That was so cute. It's still going. I'm ending right now. Good night, guys. Oh, hey Mel, you're here. Yeah, I'm going offline. Text me, because CJ wants to go home. So session just ended. So yeah, and it's Javi's birthday. If you want to say happy birthday to him. Wait, I gotta call my tax lady like ASAP. Actually, yeah, I gotta go. I gotta call my tax lady. I called her after I got off the phone with you. We spoke for a little bit, and she said that she thinks that she can help me out without me having to drive there. FYI. But I gotta go. Text me. Ciao.